So this video is going to show you how to be able to curl your Marley hair with milkshake straws, I'm going to call them. I got them from Big Lots. They was $1.80. It was 50 inside of them. They look like this. The hair that I'm using, I'm actually kind of mixing it up a little bit, but I am using the Jamaican Braid Urban Beauty hair. And I'm also using the some like just barley hair that was laying around, so I'm gonna use that also. What I like to do first is go ahead and the strands come like this. See, they're nice and thick. So what I'm gonna do, and I love the texture of it. It's a nice Marley texture, but it's a nice smooth texture. What I like to do is just unravel it, undo the ends, get it all undone, and I'm gonna section this off probably in about a good 4 sections. And make sure you keep it nice and neat when you section it off. And I'm just kind of laying it up on this a chair, the back of the chair right there. See, I'm just taking it in this section. So one strand gets you 4 good strands. And it might actually even get you 5. It all depends on how thick or thin you want your curls to be. So I actually got 5 out of that. And this is how the strands look. What I'm going to do, you guys, I'm actually not going to cut it in half because I want it to be short. I'm actually going to cut it into 3s. So go ahead and cut it into 3s. And what I mean by that, this is going to be 2, and this is the 3rd one. What I like to do, you guys, is always make sure you kind of give it a good pull so you can get those ends uneven, so it can be able to be really easy when it's time to attach it to the straw. And this is the straw. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it. I got a whole bunch cut. You can get 3 out of this straw. And they about this size. You want them to be about this size. What you're going to do is just take it like that. And always use the smallest end, okay? Because you don't want to have to try to pull the hair way down. And I'm going to be using bobby pins, long bobby pins. And what I do is just turn it. Make sure it's not too, make sure it's kind of down there because you don't want the curl. You want it to be able to reach the end when you put the bobby pin on, okay? So just kind of give it a good twirl. Okay, and now what you're going to do is just kind of wrap it the opposite way. See how I'm wrapping it? Nice and tight and pretty. And just go all the way till you can't go anymore. You want it to be at this very tip end as much as possible. So when you put the bobby pin on, you can just do it like that and it'll stay. See? And I'm use any type of product, any type of greasy product that you like, because you will need to use a product to be able to section the hair off. Okay. So I'll show you one more. And I'm going to cut this hair, you guys, because I don't want it to be too long. But make sure when you cut it, you pull at the ends. Because I really don't want to have to cut the curl after I curl it. I want it to be at the length that I want it to be. So this is how long the hair is. And that's really a little bit longer than it's supposed to be. Okay. So again, take your straw. And you're going to be doing it just like you would if you was using rollers. Because I do the same exact method, but I don't use the bobby pins. Because you know the rollers come with the little clips. So, okay, so make sure you roll it into the very small end and just go around the straw. And just keep going till you can't go no more. It's always good to have them little stray long pieces so it can make the hair stay on better. So if you're doing this and the hair is not staying on, that means you need to pull the hair a little bit more so it can be uneven at the end. And then you just take your bobby pin. And there you go. Make sure it's so it'll stay. Okay, so that's how the bobby pin look. This is how many I have done. I got a lot to do, you guys, because I'm trying to fill in all of this. This is one of the curls. This is how the curl will look. I'm using purple and some other colors. I actually had one of my brave friends. Her name is Tangy. Do my cornrows. They is looking super fly, super duper fly, and I decided to do. We collabed and I did the crochet because I'm actually going to the natural hair show, so I had to be fly. So again, you guys, one more, just to make sure you got it. And then what you gonna do, you guys, just get you some hot water, boiling hot water. Be very careful, and just pour the hot water on top of these rollers, and then let it. I would take all the water out, let the rollers cool. I like to let them cool for about a day, and then once they cool, just go ahead and take the bobby pin off and unravel them, each one. And that's pretty much it. And usually what I like to do is like lay it on a towel while it is drying out the way somewhere, so you don't have to worry about, you know, anything getting on it. And see, there's another one. And there's going to be some very, very pretty curls. Let's see. And again, this is how the curl is going to look. I want them to be short. So once I get done, you guys, I will show you the end result. If you will, please, girl, I can't even talk. If you please, you guys, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll chat with you guys later. Okay, you guys, I am done curling all the hair. Here we go. And I actually have it in a type of bowl that can withstand heat. I'm going to put it in my kitchen sink. I already got some water from my tea kettle. It just boiled very nice and hot. Make sure you guys are being careful. And just pour it right on top of the rollers. The straws and stuff. And then what you're going to do is just count to 30. And then once you count to 30, take out the rollers, okay? And let me just show it to you guys. I'm going to count to 30, you guys. It's right there. You see? Okay, and now what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to count to 30. And once that happens, I'll come back to you guys, okay? And what I do, you guys, is as I'm waiting on my water to, as I'm waiting on the curls to get hot and sit in the water, I go ahead and clean up as I go. I put my reused straws inside of a hefty bag, my bobby pins in a hefty bag, and I go ahead and store it. Okay, you guys? Okay, you guys, the rollers have been, the curls have been sitting in the water for a while. Like I said, I counted to 30. Now I'm about to actually take it out. Use like some kind of tongs, like these type of tongs to take out the rollers. Be very gentle. Go ahead and lay it on your towel that you have waiting. And again, like I said, you go let it sit if you can for a good day. But if not, just let it sit for about a good 10 minutes just to let it dry. You want it to be completely dry. The longer you're able to let it sit, the better. And be gentle because you don't want those rollers coming off. The straws coming off the curls. And that's it, you guys. Hopefully you guys that helped someone. If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, you guys, it's all set out. And again, I wind up doing a grand total of 2 packs because I only have a little bit of curls. But I will probably wind up doing 3 packs. I did the other pack yesterday. And these are the ones I'm going to do that was for the back that I didn't do enough of. Hopefully you guys, that helped you guys. And just let it sit out and let them dry. Okay, you guys, so I have let the hair sit for a while. And I'm just going to show you guys how it look unraveled. I didn't let it sit for a couple days because I'm going to the natural hair show tomorrow. And I need to get this done today. So this is how the curl look. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that so freaking pretty? And the good thing about pre-curling your own hair, you have small loops. Versus when you buy the hair that's already pre-curl, the loop so fat you can barely even get the curl through. So you guys, again, here's another one. Loving, loving, loving it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you will, please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you have your bowl sitting here so you can do everything, clean up as you go. You can throw the straws in the bowl, the bobby pins in the bowl, and then go over there and get it separated. Do everything today, quick, easy. You guys, hopefully that helped you. Take care, be blessed, and I'll chat with you guys later. And if I do see you at the natural hair show, make sure you guys come say hi. Bye, you guys.